Hello, hello to all the amazing people. The Neomer here with some more cards survival tropical island. We are playing our guideman survivals on here. We are on day 16. We are doing a nice, well, simple perkless run. Not super optimized. I would like to give a big shout out to Dondurao. She started commenting recently a lot about my gameplay here, and truth enough is that, well, some things are indeed correct. So at some point I had said that, well, if we wanted to make clay from dirt which is dry, that we need to wet it first. Oh, this is an interesting thing. You can make mud out of dirt pile if it's raining by just clicking on it. But anyway, actually crushing the dirt and then putting water on it will take 45 minutes as well. Let me see something. Oh, okay, I see. So, if you want to make clay out of a dry dirt pile, there is a good way to do it and bad way to do it. Well, I never do it out of the dirt pile, I always use the mud, but I said we would need to wet the dirt pile first, and that's like the wrong way to do it, because it would take 15 minutes to make mud, and then it would take 30 minutes to make clay, and that would be 45 minutes total. And instead you can do it in 30 minutes if you grab a dirt pile and crush it with a rock. That takes 15 minutes, and then if you mix it with water, let's find some water, that's gonna be 30 minutes to make clay. So you can save 15 minutes there if you crush it first with a rock and then turn it into clay. Okay, well, I actually didn't know that. I usually just grab some salt water in the bay, go to wetlands, drop some salt water into the ponds if they are not full already, and then just dig up the mud like that. That's like the best way to do it, really. Anyhow, we are growing some bananas here. They will be soon done. I think we can just leave them like that. Well, since we're already here, I'm gonna grab some more mud. So the plan for this episode, well, I would really like to plant something, but these rains are really messing me up a little bit here. So I'm trying to think, like, what's the best way to, like, go around that. Okay, a little bit overburdened here. Let's put some of that in there. There we go. Maybe eat one of the sago flatbreads. Nah, not really necessary yet. No, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with all this mud. We'll probably use it for for planting, to be honest. Okay, some more leaves dried. That's wonderful. A little bit stressed out. I will grab my axe and get some more jungle going. There we go. Some wood. Well, I wanted to go and do some copper, and we'll probably start exploring towards it soon. I think we said, like, we'll need some more ash, right? There we go. So let's work on that as well. A little bit wood in there, a little bit wood there. We need to go to sleep. Let's see, food wise, we got some sago flatbread, which is pretty good actually. There we go. And we need to wash, which we do have a lot of aloe vera, so I guess we can do it. I don't want to be dirty. I really don't want to be dirty, so we'll wash here. Okay, 4 coconuts are gonna spoil soon, so we'll have some planting materials here. Okay. I'll wash myself. That will remove all the bug repellents, so that means we need to make some more. No problem though, pretty easy to do. There we go. We really don't want to get sick from bug bites and stuff. There we go. Right, still raining. If it's gonna keep raining, I will probably go to grasslands and plant some stuff there, and I will explain why that would be a decent idea. So that will be like farming explanation number 2. So here in the jungle, it's very humid. So if you plant something during the rain, you will have both the humidity from the area and the humidity from the overwatering affect the plant, and there will be a lot of fungus. However, if you plant at grasslands, which are dry, then you will not have both factors. So actually the danger from fungus will be less. However, the rain did stop, so we don't have to do any shenanigans. I would rather plant here because it's, well, way closer. So it's gonna be way more comfortable to plant here, and I'll check the water contents and everything. Anyhow, let's do another ash here. Let's grab some dry leaves, turn this off, grab some charcoal and ash, put that back on. Let's see if we can do some planting here. We can. We have some fertilizer. I don't want to use that. Let's see how long till the coconuts are rotten. A little bit more. Let's maybe get some more of them rotten for later. Okay. Oh, by the way, you have filters here which filter out things. Like this one is for water, this one's for food, this one's for like camp and stuff. So developers put grouped items in like various groups. So like for example, if you need to drink, you just click here, you find something to drink. So this was implemented in order to reduce the clutter in the middle row. It works alright, I just never really got used to it, so I'm not really using it. I rather like find a way to like organize my things without having to resort to that. Okay, I'll do another coconut here. Open that one up as well. There we go. Drink a little bit. Now drinking that's probably not the best idea. Doing a lot of things which are not the best idea here. Anyhow, let's see the blueprints. We can probably research something. Soap, sure. But let's check if... well, coconut milk, taco fish. What's here? Wood carvings. We'll need a sharp knife for that. Oh, look at that. Stone hut. More crafting needed. I actually never built a stone hut in this game. Okay, let's do some fibers here. Now, I did a tutorial on tailoring and stuff, and there I said it's not good to do like same actions in a row, so this is something I do a lot with fibers. So I just made a fiber. I should probably wait 3 hours until I make another one. That way I will train my tailoring better. However, you can do the yarn if you like. There we go. Also, let's start breaking these coconuts open. And let's start planting. There we go. So... we got a crop plot here, so sticks, rotten remains, ash and some mud piles. We're gonna build it and then we can plant something. We'll need some water for it though, there we go. And I believe we have some of the yams around, so we're just gonna plant some more yams here. Good, so that's one. This one's on 94% humidity, so I'm a little bit... not really sure I want to like plant there because of this high humidity water content, so we'll wait a little bit with that. But I would like to plant some more though, let's see. Okay, so these will need to wait a little bit for them to spoil though. We could grab some fish for the same thing, I guess. So I can show you another way to grab materials for farming. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go fish a little bit to grab that. We will need... okay, I'll turn this off. There we go. I would like to grab some seeds or something for the birds though. Palm bush. Do we get palm bush seeds here? Yeah, we do. Okay, we're gonna use that. We're gonna put these into the compost bin so we get some more fertilizer, which is just oh so amazing. Sure, let's go to bay. I'm gonna put... okay, actually let's go to beach. I'm gonna put this on the ground and then we're gonna go and fish a little bit. Hopefully we catch some fish, and oh, there's the seagull. We missed, but that's fine. Now, usually I would not do like many trainings in succession. Another rain. Well, but I really want a fish right now. But I just not gonna get it, am I? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. We could go to bay, I guess, and train a little bit there as well. So if you change the location, the counter resets. Very unlucky. Okay, there's one fish. Okay, finally. Lemongrass spoiled. Well, we could use that as well. Where is that? Actually, totally forgot we have a lemongrass here. It was probably in one of these. Oh, there we go. 2 lemongrass spoiled, so we can plant with that. Amazing. However, it is raining, which means which means bad news for the herbs, which are not really good at defending themselves from the fungi. Well, more precisely, it's not good for the herbs planted in the humid areas. Okay, so yeah, so the rain filled this thing up, so now the fungus will grow like crazy. And it will spread to the neighborhood once, but it stopped raining, so let's plant another one. I also like to live dangerously, yay. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna need some more sticks, so let's grab the axe. And we're also gonna need some dirt. Okay, let's fight the macaque. Oh, we managed to get it, wonderful. Let's cook the fish. There we go. Now we're gonna eat the fish. And we're gonna use the scraps to farm. We will need some dirt though. We're gonna leave the macaque here and go grab some dirt. I mean mud. We're gonna grab some mud. Okay, we got 6 here. Okay, this thing's looking alright. Can we carry 12? Well, we can, although we will be slowed down a little bit, but I don't care right now. Let's get the farms going while it's still. So we're gonna do more farms in parallel, so that will showcase if you start farms at the same time that the fungus can't really hurt them. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got one of those. Right. Okay. I'm gonna take the dirt pile out. There we go. That's gonna pull the mud in. There we go. Wonderful. And we can make another one with this thing here. Nope, that thing. There we go. Crop plot. Okay, we're gonna need one more. There. Okay, and then we're gonna grab some yams. And we're gonna plant all of them. Yeah, sure. Okay. And this will be like a nice showcase, like with the. Okay. There. So we're gonna have a lot of food now. Okay, another macaque. They're really active today. Okay. I guess we don't need to do any farming because, you know. Right, so you can see here that the crop plots which have very little water are actually not developing fungus at all, while these ones which have a lot of water are developing fungus. This is just a reminder to how all that works. Let's fill up the campfire here with the fuel. Okay, turn this thing off, grab charcoal and ash, put that on there, give it some more wood. There we go. And let's cook some food. So we got some monkeys here that were very happy to come and grab my stuff, but turns out I was very lucky in this run. And well, while I only wanted to train a little bit of spear fighting, I actually managed to kill some of them. There we go. And we're gonna use that to cook. Will this burn? Probably gonna burn if I go and flash that skin right now, right? Okay, let's peel this. Okay. Let's put that inside there. Grab this. Okay, put it there. Like, I should probably like empty this thing. Okay, let's flash that. Good. So we have quite a few of these. We are a little bit hungry. We are also sleepy. Let's see what do we have in terms of food. We got a slag of flatbread. We're a little bit dirty, so we're gonna wash. There we go. And we need to put some bug repellent on. We're gonna do that right away. Wonderful. And well, turns out we have some mud in here, which is like not very useful. What else do we have? Some sago seeds. Let's put it in there. Okay, the rest is fine. Let's see how was my like. So we got one pair of foot wrappings, one pair of hand wrappings. I mean, from this we could do something useful. I'm just gonna put it there. Yeah, let's increase our carrying capacity here a little bit. Okay. What else do we have here that we don't really need? No, yeah, rest is fine, I guess. Okay, some more bones which we can use to make a knife. We are getting a little bit sleepy though, and cranky. So let's eat and let's go to sleep. Yeah, our character's not gonna be too happy to be so sleep deprived, and it's raining again. Right. Well, these are all gonna start accumulating fungus, but they are synchronized, which means that they will start losing HP at the same time. Let me see something. If I wait 15 minutes, how much do they actually grow? So they grow only 0.2. So at 0.2 growth, they will probably lose the race against the fungus. So we definitely need fertilizer here. And this will be a good showcase what happens when you have too many farms and how fast the fungus will start spreading. So at this point, you can see that the fungus spreads like at 0.3% on each one. Okay. Anyhow, fertilizer there. Fertilizer there, fertilizer there, and fertilizer there. Okay. So these mites will die off because we have a lot of water here, and what I'm really worried about is the fungus. Okay, let's see, the fire. We can put some leaves on. There we go. Turn it off, grab some charcoal and ash. Put that back on. Good. Put some wood on there. Wonderful. I need to grow and grab some more wood, but that's alright. We also trained woodworking this way, which is pretty nice. We're gonna need it. Woodworking is one of the most important skills because that's gonna allow you to... okay, let's cook some yams here. That will allow you to do some nice late game stuff with it. Right. You need at least 50% of water inside these. I could have removed the new ones and used the old ones, but it was easier to just wait a little bit. There we go. And these will just get pushed out when they are done, so you cannot overburn the soaked yams. So that's why you can pretty much do whatever you want while those are like being cooked. There we go. So we'll use this as food a little bit later. Now we're gonna put some kaki on. So these will burn if you do something lengthy, so keep that in mind. Little bit of cooking advices here. And there we go. Says the person who burns half their food. Okay, let's see how we're doing with bug bites. Amazing. Still consistency amazing. A tiny bit hungry, but not super hungry. Okay. Right, and we are growing a whole bunch of food, so that's gonna be nice. So now everything is accumulating fungus. And for now, they're all gaining the same amount, like 0.3. So, yeah. So, I guess yam crop plots inside the jungle, if they are 100% filled with water, will generate 0.3 fungus percent per 15 minutes. And if they are fertilized, they will also grow at 0.3% rate per 15 minutes. Once this fungus gets to 50%, they will start damaging the crops. So, yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about that once we get there. Okay. Alright. It should be fine. Unless anything changed, this should be fine, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna go to bay. We need to distress a little bit. We're a little bit tense. Probably from looking at our poor plants getting like totally obliterated. I'm gonna go to beach and I'm actually gonna swim here. So diving is like a really nice pastime, and also gonna like grab a couple of fish here if I'm lucky. Okay. Diving inside the bay is not recommended. You might get bitten by a shark. Oh, we are lonely. Let's talk to Weston here. Where is my Weston anyway? I'm worried. Where is Weston? Shouldn't he be in there? Yikes. That might not end up well. I'll grab some sand for later. We'll probably need it. At some point I'll be like, I want more pots. Oh, leather shoes. Day 18. Water skin. Ooh. Why is this not going up? Does this count? Weston being inside the tool basket actually reduces it. Look at that. Huh. Okay. Let's talk to him. Now that's gonna be starting to reduce the thing altogether. And wellness going down. Nice. Okay. I guess you're just a tool, Weston. You're just a tool of our machinery here. Okay. Let's get some more ash. Good. And then I think I would like to go and explore a little bit at least. Let's see how we're doing with food. Okay, this aloe vera will like spoil, so I'm gonna apply some to reduce the pain that we might have. And from last one, we'll probably make some bug repellent, and we need to eat a little bit. There we go. Oh, by the way, the sago flour does not spoil, so you always use sago flour last. So you always first eat everything else that spoils, and then you eat that last. It does take up some room though. But anyway, let's check. We should probably like be doing some research here, so let's do that. Let's research these leather shoes. Yeah, I got a little bit, you know, lazy with researching. Not really the best, but hey. Okay, do we know about like deep jungle or anything like that? How are the bananas doing? Yeah, doing pretty good. This didn't even reach 50% to start damaging it. Let's find the deep jungle. So let's start exploring towards Eastern Highlands, because it would be really cool to make a copper axe. Now, I don't want to rush it, so we spent a little bit more time here in the camp that I actually planned, but we are working towards that anyway. Okay, there's a boar. I really know you want me to click that button, but do you see what it says here? Not a chance. So this is a combined, so this is the chance to like kill the boar and get away without a wound. Very small chance. There is like a decent chance to kill it, but most probably you're gonna get wounded. And boar wounds, trust me, they're nasty. It's just not worth the risk. The stuff you get from the boar is not worth the risk in this game to go and kill it. So we'll do it later because, you know, why not? But right now it would slow us down a lot, so that's that. Let me see if I harvest these. Okay, that does increase herbology. My herbology already 40%. That's pretty nice. Let's explore a little bit more. So we're not gonna eat these assorted mushrooms, but I guess it's nice to train herbology with it from time to time. I wonder if you can use it to like attract a seal or something though. That would be pretty cool. Anyhow, let's continue exploring here. A lot of snake grass. So somebody told me that they explored some days to find some snake grass patch. One day of exploring usually nets me like 5 of these. So I don't know. Maybe a bug. Maybe they just got unlucky. I don't know. It's very hard to say. Okay, there's another macaque here and another banana tree. So banana tree is gonna be really good. The macaque is down, but it managed to bite me. So we do attack macaques because their bite heals so fast, and it doesn't really cost us a lot. So yeah, well, I'll always like go for them, but unless I already have a whole bunch of wounds, then maybe not. But let's grab some wood here. It's gonna take a little bit more to get back, but it's better to grab the wood here than to like be wood cutting here at home. For 15 minutes to grab a whole bunch of wood, it's actually worth it right now. Okay. Okay, let's see how are our crops doing. Well, soon all kinds of bad things will start happening. Okay, another fertilizer here. Okay, and then let's see, let's put this on. Good. Are we dirty? I don't think we are dirty. We are not dirty. Another macaque. What is this run? What is this run? Okay. Let's get some more charcoal and ash. Good. And let's get some of those woods to good use here. Into our charcoal and ash factory. And then, of course, I want to eat something more. Great. And then this macaque was happy enough to lend us its resources, so that's beautiful. There we go. We're gonna cook that as well. We can also wait, you don't have to cook it right away. Since we have a lot of food, we're gonna wait a little bit. We're dirty, so let's wash. This will remove the bug repellent though, but I'm more afraid of cholera, so if you get too dirty you will get cholera, which is, well, not very pleasant at all. Okay. And then we're gonna make some bug repellent again. Wonderful. I'm gonna put some on our skin. Nice. If you get bitten with bugs, you're gonna get malaria and camp fever. So make sure this needs to be empty, and the dirt meter needs to be empty, and the stool consistency meter needs to be empty. All of those are like super important. Let's repair that, I guess. Let's start building on towards another basket here. There we go. And let's go and sleep. Did we research the shoes yet? I think we did. There we go. Then let's research the satchel. Satchel's pretty cool, actually. Okay, we can grab some more charcoal and ash. Although at this point, I probably have way more than I need. How many ash do we have? That's 15. That's like 7 crop plots. That's not gonna happen very soon. Oh, okay. So if you like do like a 15-minute action here, let's do a 15-minute action. Let's keep an eye out on that. So 0.3, so everything is increasing 0.3, both the fungus and the and the growth. But soon things will explode. Okay, let's make 1 quart and let's do another one of those. And now we are. Maybe I should clean my wound. I mean, it's not super needed, but why not? There we go. So I'm being told that this thing is like disinfectant rate. Not really sure why that's important. It might be good for like wounds which accumulate bacteria really fast, like a lizard wound. So we'll be trying that a little bit later, but well, not yet. Okay, let's grab the rest of our food here. There we go. And we're gonna go to the bay and see if the seagulls actually like the mushrooms. There we go. I'm just gonna explore a little bit here. Okay, they're gonna come for the crab though. So let's see what they take. Oh no, they do like mushrooms. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, we can grab some lemongrass to eat, I guess. Okay, that's cool. How is our stress? A little bit stressed out, so let's make a sandcastle and then I'm gonna head back. I guess we can grab some food and sand and I don't know. Are we gonna train trapping? Maybe yes, maybe no. Okay, it's fine. I'm like going back with half-filled backpack. Feels so bad. Okay, let's cook that. Oh, it's full. But half-filled inventory, whatever. Let's eat that. And let's eat that. I think I might have eaten a bit too much. It's gonna be okay. Let's make another spear. We're gonna need eventually. There we go. Let's put that there. Okay, we will need more. Oh. Grab charcoal and ash and put the tinder back on. There. Let's see. Right, so this thing is almost at 50%. Once it reaches 50%, it's gonna start damaging the crop, and it will also start spreading towards all the other crops. So until now, everything was growing at 0.3% rate. So now it will speed up. We're gonna grab another snake grass here and do it. So now we will see like, oh no, this will like, okay. So let's do it again. Now we'll be able to see 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. But now this thing will start spreading on the others. Like any moment now. Okay, see, this one started losing HP. So once you get to 50% fungus, it's gonna start losing 0.3 health per tick. And yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's do another one of these. So see, minus 0.3. However, this will also spread to the other plantations. So until now, these were losing 0.3. Actually, I should fill them up with water to showcase this a little bit better. This is actually a bad idea, don't do it. But I just want to showcase. I want to fill them up, so otherwise it seems like it didn't get much worse. But actually, before when we were checking, they were like on 100% water, so that's why it was way worse. So we'll see now. Don't do this. This is bad. If you have fungus on your plants, you want to reduce your water, not increase. Okay. So, before on 100% water, they were getting 0.3 fungus per tick. Now, they're getting 0.4. Okay, so this one is spreading to these and to itself, and it went up from 0.3 to 0.4. Now, I'm not 100% sure about all of this. This is just my observation. I actually just play by feel, and I know like how mechanics work, but I don't know like the exact numbers. However, the point is that this thing, which has over 50% now, is starting to damage itself, and it's also speeding up the fungus growth on all of these crop plots. And once the next one gets to 50%, it's gonna become even worse. It's gonna be starting to spread faster and faster. The biggest problem here actually are not these 4 crop plots. It's if you plant a crop plot right now, like a fresh one, and which one has like very little water content, it will still generate fungus because they will be spreading from this one here. So until these are done, it will be very ill-advised to plant anything else. So we're just not gonna do it. Okay, let's see what we have here. I'll go to wetlands just to check my bananas here. Okay, so they grew up. We have 4 bananas here. So we had one on 33%, we planted one, and we found some more, and we have 4 bananas now. That's pretty good. We're gonna like explore a little bit here. Another sago palm. Okay, we found deep jungle, so we can go and explore that now. And we're gonna do that. Why not? Bam, bam, bam. So yeah, exploring. Okay, we're a little bit hot. We have a lot of water stored, so I'm not worrying too much about this. But, you know, be careful. Okay, we found a partridge. We're gonna use the spear to try to get it. We actually got it, so we can make another island feast. It's a very hot day. It's a very hot day. Ash dressing spoiled. Okay, we're gonna retreat from the boar. There we go. This is bad. This will drain our water, and if this fills up, it will kill us. It's just like... I decided we're gonna be exploring some like dude, like this is a really bad timing to start getting overheated, so just gonna keep an eye out on that, make sure it doesn't get too high. Let's take a little bit of a break. Yeah, we're finding some nice stuff like sticks. You can see the water is going down really fast because I'm very hot and overheating, so I think it's time to, you know, call it a day and go back home before we die out of dehydration, because that would be very humiliating. So here I'm just gonna wash real fast. Okay, that's good. Right here, here, here. I feel like these research times are way too low. I'm like on top of everything, and you know. Okay. Let's go back. Actually, no, we can wash here if you like to. So you can wash and use like 1 coconut, half of water, or if you want to conserve water, then grab a clay jar and then just use half of the clay jar to wash. The effect should be the same, I believe. So yeah, but we have plenty of water, so usually I'm not gonna do it. But if you're low on water, always use the clay jar to wash if you're low on water. Okay, let's go back. Okay, compost beans ready, that's nice. Let's see. Okay, so another one's on 50% now, so that one should now help spread things even faster. Hopefully. I have a feeling this was worse back in the day. Like, I'm like looking at it now and I'm like, is that really a problem? I don't know. Pretty seashells. Okay, that's fine. Everyone deserves to be pretty, even macacos, so I'm really not upset about that. Plus, it's gonna be really fun when we finally get to their den and find everything they stole. Okay, so this thing is 53%. We're gonna grab a snake grass and we're gonna like extract fiber for 15 minutes. Now look at these things here. So this one, 0.6. So it went from 0.3 to 0.4 and now it's 0.6. That means that 0.4 was actually 0.45. It went up by, so each one of these crop plots increases it by 0.15. Each crop plot which is over 50% fungus will increase the gain of fungus on all the other crop plots by 0.15, because 2 of them increased it by 0.3. And now they're like getting fungite faster and faster. Okay, let's make a court here. There we go. We will need some bug repellent so we don't get a disease. There we go. And well, let's finally make another basket. That would be really nice. We are hungry, we are thirsty though. Do we have any oil left over, I wonder? We do. We do. So we could make a feast. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be grabbing any more ash. We have 17. And that thing is so easy to accumulate. So we're just gonna, you know, do that. Let's make a chicken feast. Or whatever it's called. Island chicken. There we go. We're gonna need some salt. I believe we have one more. That's wonderful. These things, well, they will not spoil just yet. So, let's see what else. We need an empty cooking pot. No problem. We're gonna empty one into our belly. There we go. And that's it. We're gonna build it. Now, I'm not gonna cook it right away. I'm just gonna prepare it. We're actually gonna cook that because that's gonna spoil next. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna grab the axe. Would cut a little bit here. Bam. Okay. I have some nice monkey for dinner. Good. Okay. So when we need food, we can cook that. Let's go and sleep. Going pretty good here. Going pretty good. We are not really progressing a lot right now. Still like doing some silly things like farming and stuff. But we did like explore a little bit. Ooh, they grabbed the yarn. Oof, now that pisses me off. Like, yarn is something that takes a while to make. Okay. Now you can see all of them. So these are basically exploding right now. They are all above 50%. So if each one increases their by 0.15, so now they are all getting a bonus of 0.6 fungi per tick. So that means they're all growing by 0.9. And sure enough, oh, actually 1.0. So it's even worse than I thought. So 0.3 base plus 0.15 each. How is that rounded to 1? So obviously there's some rounding happening there. So, but why is this not a big deal? Well, this is not a big deal because the crop plots can lose at most 0.3 health per 15 minutes. So if you go and do another snake grass here, and if you watch just the health, and if you pause there, you will notice that the health went down by 0.3 in 15 minutes. And that's fine, because in order for plants to die off, they have to get to 0. And since they are growing at the rate of 0.3, it's basically impossible for these plants to die before they grow up. Now, I'm not 100% sure if you get less yield, if they get damaged. It quite might be possible, but even if that's the case, like you only plant one yam, and even if you get only one plant, that's already a gain because you're gonna get 2, 3, or 4. So I don't know. This seems a little bit underwhelming. I think fungus should be buffed. Please don't kill me for that opinion. Okay. So the wound healed. I'm gonna make another ash dressing here. I like to have 2 on me at all times. Also, okay, that looks good. Everything looks good. Good. Let's do some more. Let's do 1 quart here, although I'm not sure that should be something I do. Let's make... okay, it's day. I'm gonna explore a little bit more and then we'll probably wrap it up here. Yeah, I was actually expecting these to be a little bit worse, so I feel like my guidance here, like... So how do we grow crop plots? Well, just make sure you plant the yams inside the jungle and make sure you fertilize them, and they will just grow before they get destroyed, I guess. So yeah, the fertilizer is the key here, really. Okay. Speaking of that, let's make another basket. There we go. Hello there. I'm gonna grab another one of my yarns. No, pretty seashells, that's fine. You just you grab all the pretty seashells, that's alright. And train my skill up at the same time. Is something gonna go wrong here? I don't think it will. We'll see. So last time I was growing this, of course, I was not watering them, and well, they didn't even get so close, but I just wanted to see what's gonna happen. I wanted to see how fast they will grow. So now they're on the maximum. Maybe this speeds up now. We'll see. Let's like do another one of these. No, it's still 0.3, it seems like. Yeah, so they just get damaged way too slowly. I guess if you planted something which grows more slowly, it would be a problem. For example, a banana tree takes a longer to grow than the yams, so maybe that would be a problem. I don't know. Anyway, let's see here. Take another one of these. Let's cut down a small tree, I guess. Only 3 leaves. Well, enough to get things started. So let's explore a little bit here. There we go. Small palm, yay. Cut that down. And then we're gonna put this into the compost bin. As you saw, fertilizer was quite good. Because these are nice and fertilized. So they grow really, really fast, which is like helping us immensely. Let's check out. Still have the bug repellent, so that's good. I can probably turn this off so it doesn't waste fuel through the day. This thing has 70%, it's not gonna spoil. Okay, let's go to talk to West and we're gonna go and explore a little bit more. Right, so much to do. So much to do! So let's go into the deep jungle. We're a little bit hungry. We're gonna grab some bananas. We have a lot, so we should start eating some of them. There we go. And let's explore the deep jungle and try to find the next area. And try not to accidentally click on attack the boar. That would be fatal. Okay, we're gonna attack the macaque. Okay, we chased it away. These animals really are like slowing down our progress here. We are finding some food, that's wonderful, some more leaves. A jasmine flower, an aromatic plant I could use for decoration or making a relaxing tea. So this thing will help you with the stress. You can make a tea out of it. You can also grow, can you like have this on your head? No, you cannot, it's not equipable. But you can the China rose. So if you found any China rose, we can carry that on our head. Okay, let's take a little bit of a break here. Let's see, still have bug repellent. We are not dirty or anything like that. This place takes a while to explore though, so. Okay, we found some puffballs. Little bit hungry. We're gonna eat one of those. There we go. Let's continue exploring. Another monkey. The rustic spear broke and the macaque bite us. That's like the worst possible result, that you miss and you get bitten. And usually early game, that's what you should get. We were getting a little bit lucky. But that's fine. I like to train my spears, so I will usually be happy to get bitten in exchange for getting some nice spear skill when fighting the macaques. So let's start heading back. Let's wash the dirt so we don't get cholera. And let's put back on some bug repellent here so we don't get malaria or the camp fever. And let's head back. And we can make some nice relaxing tea, I guess. My feet are quite hurting. We were exploring a lot. So if I actually take down my where are they? If I take down my food wrappings, we actually have only one pair of food wrappings, so it's really not that bad. Yeah. We can make another pair, so it's actually pretty good shape right now. I think we could end this episode with a nice relaxing cup of tea. If I can remember how to do it, we can eat this. So we can we grind them? Okay, first of all, I don't remember how exactly to do it. So we're gonna start a fire here. There we go. We're gonna put some wood on that, of course. We're gonna put some water there. There we go. We're gonna wait for it. Let's see. Let's cut down some wood. Let's check out our herbs here. So 72%. So all of these need like 28% more to finish. So by the time they finish, the health will be around 50% or so. So pretty fine. Okay. Let's cut down something real fast. Okay, the water is done. The water is done. Let's see, can we put jasmine flowers in it? We can. I guess then grinding them will be for candles. Okay, there we go. We got some nice relaxing jasmine tea, so we're gonna drink it. And well, that reduced stress a little bit, but not so much. Okay, jasmine's actually reducing it right now. However, we have some stinky things here. We have some rotten coconuts, we have a compost bin. That's upsetting us a lot, because we prepared this for farming and stuff. So we should like either get rid of these or actually use them if you want to distress here, but you know, it's still fine. Okay, let's make this island chicken then. Okay, we're gonna need a new axe as well. Sharpen the stone. Let's grab that out and let's make another axe. Oh, we can learn something new. I don't know, let's see, what did we learn? Oh, flower necklace. So this thing, fancy necklace made of pretty flowers. I like it. I think this thing will distress us. So this thing are for morale and the flower necklace is for distress. But flower necklace break apart so fast. So I'm really not huge fan. We will research it, but you know. Anyhow, let's make that axe then. And let's drink. We're getting a lot of rain in this playthrough. So, but even with all that rain, my farms are doing fine. That's surprising. Okay, let's eat. And then we're gonna go and nap. And then we're gonna, like, start bringing this episode towards the closure here. Another rain. Oh boy. And then funny enough, on day 30 the actual rain season starts, so we're gonna be getting even more rain. And I'm really big into farming, so for example, like I would like to plant some aloe vera here. It takes like so long time to grow, and it's a dry herb and it's not growing well in the jungle, and it's very susceptible to fungus. And with 4 of these here, there's no way I can plant aloe vera here right now. I have to plant it somewhere else. So this is something that's happening, but I'm not telling you about. Well, I guess now I did. I like to have my aloe vera here in my base area. You know, it's just like nice and comfortable to have everything you need at one place. Even if it takes longer to grow, it's not really a big deal. But yeah, it is. It's raining all the time, I guess. Okay, so we got some bananas we need to eat here, and some of those. 24 of those, yay. There we go. We can probably turn this thing off, and let's put this into the storage bin. Okay. I mean storage bin, compost bin, what am I saying right now? So we'll wait for these to fully grow, and then I'll probably plant some more stuff. But what? I don't know. Maybe some aloe vera, maybe some lemongrass, because we cannot eat just yams, so we planted like 1,000,000 yams. How's our weight? Our weight's looking good. So I will talk a little bit more in detail about weight, but in general you don't have to worry about it as long as you eat often and do not have like huge gapping bleeding wounds. Anyway, let's clean this wound that we have. Speaking of wounds, there we go. And let's check out our situation with aloe vera and stuff. Yeah, we don't have any more, so we're probably gonna go and grab some more. Well, we do have some little bit pack of repellent, and we have like 1,000,000. Do we? How many? We have like 4 snake grass patches, so we can always use just, you know, a primitive method of burning snake grass if you need protection from that, so that's alright. Okay, cool. Where's my other axe? There, that's fine. Oh yeah, one more tip. So these seashell necklaces, don't let them break 100%. If they break 100%, you will lose one of the pretty seashells from it. If you break it yourself, you're gonna get all the materials back, so you can just like remake it right away. Obviously, it's not ideal to do it before they're like fully gone, but it's better to do it like that than to like then scramble and run around and try to find... Where's the other one? Oh, okay. And try to find a missing pretty seashell. So occasionally I will remake things even before they are done, because game's just so easy, so you can do it. Okay, and oh yeah, right, we don't actually have a spear right now, so I guess we'll just make one with a knife. I like to prepare for my future self the best as possible. Okay, let's see. So we're on day 21. Still way too early to actually build a mud hut, I guess. Right, so... Yep, farming's doing well. So I think this will make you feel really comfortable when you see that, well, it's not really so dangerous if the pests get to 100%. Although if you plant like a million of this and do not fertilize them, I guess they will die off. But okay. Anyway, next episode I will continue exploring the deep jungle. We want to find highlands, western highlands, eastern highlands, and the cave. Hopefully in the next episode or two we can finally find some copper ore and at least make a copper knife. But what I would ideally want would be the copper axe. So copper knife and copper axe will really set us up. Those are some amazing tools. We're gonna talk about what they do once we get to them. But for example, the axe will give you double the wood from the jungle, which is amazing. Also, sharp tools will let you make stuff which you otherwise can't. But okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. We didn't really focus on anything really, other than on exploring how bad the fungus are, and the answer is, well, not that horrible. And yeah. Also, apparently we killed like 1 million monkeys, so I guess that's the thing. Oh yeah, right. We collected a whole bunch of leather. We can check out some of the leather recipes here actually. So for shoes you're gonna need 2. These are pretty good. These are pretty good. We might make them actually. And then what else do we have? We have a satchel. That's pretty handy. You can carry it on your shoulders, so you get like another bag. You can put some useful stuff in it. We got the water skin. We cannot do the water skin now because we are lacking fat though. You can get this from like boars or goats or I think even lizards, but not from macacos. So these let you carry water with you on your shoulder, which is pretty cute. We are very stationary right now though, so we don't really need it. Okay, that sago flower is still there. That's so funny. Conch, okay. Weston, dear friend of mine. There we go. I'm thinking about maybe making the Zac next episode. I'll think about it, but it takes a while to make. Let's see how fast we can make it. We're gonna need a lot of yarns and stuff. Let's see. Very large cloth. So yeah, we're gonna need 4 yarns and 3 fiber cords. So that's like... No, we're gonna need small cloth, then medium cloth, then large cloth, then very large cloth. So that's 4 yarns, right? So that's like 8 cords and 3 more. That's 11 cords. And a needle, right? That's not too bad. Then we can compare the Zac and the basket. I think that would be cool. But anyway, things are good. We are on day 21. We're getting plenty of rain, so we're having no problem with water whatsoever. Although it would be nice that I actually filled these up. But hey, when you get rain every 2 days or so, then you get a little bit complacent. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions. If you want me to talk about a concept that you're struggling with, I can do it. Even though while I'm exploring towards the eastern highlands trying to find some copper, it would be pretty cool to talk about pretty much anything really. So don't hesitate to ask. You can also ask on the Discord and Steam forums. I'm very active there. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like. If you like the channel, support it by subscribing. And yeah, that would be all. Have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. The Neomer signing out. Bye bye.